Class of 2023 offensive lineman Ayden Bussell joining me now. Ayden, you continue to get more and more traction in the recruiting process. Kind of take me through your junior year. What did you feel like you did well at Mount Juliet, and how proud were you of?
I thought I did very, very good on all my run blocks, all my pass blocks. Didn't let any sacks, nothing like that, no pressures. I was really proud of me and my team this year. We had a lot of challenges at the end of our season, but we're looking to overcome those in 2022.
Knowing you're going into your senior year now, how much does that change things? Because it's your last year, the last go around, that type of thing. You're the senior leader, like all those kind of things everybody talks about with each senior class. Knowing it's your year, do you change your mindset? Do you change kind of how you do things, leadership wise and all that, or you just kind of you do you?
I wouldn't say change as much as amp it up a little bit. I've always been like a leader on the team and wanted to have the best for my guys. So just being that as a senior means it amps up a little bit more, obviously. Training harder, being stronger and faster, and working on my craft even more to prepare for this season.
What do you like about your game? Like, if I said what are the best attributes, for you as an offensive lineman, what is it?
Being nasty, being smart, and being able to bend. That's the biggest thing.
The bend thing's so huge, especially for college coaches. Is that something they tell you they like about your game?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When they kind of break your film down for you, when you've talked to offensive line coaches around college football, what have they said?
Some of the biggest things are speed, footwork, and the bend for me. Obviously, being aggressive and being big comes with being an offensive lineman, but the best things that they like are how smart you are and how well you can move, and they like that a lot.
Specifically for you, where do you got to continue to get better?
Just getting better at my technique, pass pro, make sure that my shoulders and hips are square. My run blocking, making sure that I'm not getting turned too much whenever we are run blocking, outside zone reaching, stuff like that.
Tennessee, where are they at in the recruiting process for you?
Very high. I very much like Tennessee. They're up there, for me, like top 3. What
do you like about them?
I like the culture that they have. I like the coaches. I like them very much. Coach Ellerby is an awesome offensive lineman coach. Coach Heupel, I believe in what he's doing up there, and just what he's done with this past year and having such few numbers on his team is impressive to me. So,
as an offensive lineman, when you look at the speed and tempo Tennessee plays with, obviously you have to be ready for that, because you're constantly getting over the ball. You don't even know where the play ended up at a lot of times or how it went down. Is that something like where you're like, that actually I think would be good because, they don't stay on the field a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We actually ran tempo this year at my school, so we didn't run it near as fast as Tennessee does, but that's
sure.
That's a hard goal to accomplish. But I very much like that about them. I mean, whenever I was at their games, I saw them play Alabama and Ole Miss, and they were, the offense was on the field for 30 seconds and had driven down the field 50 yards. So it was a awesome thing to see for me.
Offensive lineman you model your game after?
Taylor Lewan, obviously being he played at Michigan and then came here to the Titans, and I've watched him since he entered the draft, and even whenever he was in college football. And that's always been kind of like my model was him. I love everything about him, his intensity, his nastiness, his technique, the way he can move, everything like that.
All right, good one to model your game after, especially if you like to play mean and nasty. So does Ayden Bussell from Mount Juliet.